Hey guys. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Fiona here, the bunny bonding coach. I'm just doing you a quick little video because I just had a thought of something that might be helpful to people. The weather here is just beautiful today. It's mid-20s in Dublin, like it's never that hot. So I hope it's lovely wherever you guys are as well. We're enjoying it. I'm in my t-shirt, look, short sleeves, amazing. Okay, so currently I am running my 8 weeks or less to get your bunnies bonded challenge. And I've seen kind of the same thing coming up over and over again. So I thought I might just address that and make a little video for you guys. So when you are bonding your bunnies, it's very tempting to not allow any kind of dominant behaviours, because what you're wanting is your rabbits to be nice to each other, obviously. So you're thinking, oh, this will be great. I won't allow them to lunge at each other or nip at each other or chase each other or mount each other. And then they'll be like nice to each other and they'll be friends. And the problem with this is that you're not actually letting them establish the hierarchy. So it's really important that they are able to see who is boss in the situation, even if it's not very clear to us. Sometimes it isn't very clear to us because things like mounting can mean I love you, I want you, it's amazing that I have a friend, as well as being a dominant behaviour. The grooming can be confusing. Sometimes the dominant bunny also does grooming, which can make everything confusing. But it doesn't really matter if we don't know who's the boss. I mean, it's helpful to us to know who's dominant and who's not. But for the bunnies, it's very important that they're clear on it. So if you actually step in too soon and don't allow them to do some of these dominant behaviours, the ones that are allowed, like the nipping and the lunging, and we don't allow them to do that, what happens is that the other rabbits aren't clear that that rabbit is the boss, and the rabbit who is the boss doesn't feel secure in their dominance. And so what you have is an insecure bond, and that is going to end up with a problem for you later on down the line, usually, because what can happen is one of the submissive rabbits, if you have a trio, or the other submissive rabbit in a pair, can suddenly go, I don't really think that they're boss. I think I'll chance my arm now and just see whether I can actually be boss. And so they end up then behaving in a dominant way. And then the dominant rabbit is forced to put them back into their box and say, actually, no, I'm the boss. And this can be quite dangerous because this can happen when you're not there, because at this stage you've done weeks and weeks of bonding, you think your bond is solid, and you're going out and leaving them and you're going to work or whatever. And if this happens when you're not there, you can end up with a fight on your hands, or them falling out and maybe even injuring each other. So this is why it's really important that they get these things out of the way at the very start of the bonding process, while you're actually there to watch them. So it's really important that you do allow the dominant behaviour. So you have to obviously not allow them to have a fight. That is really important. You never allow rabbits to fight it out. And you have to allow the dominant behaviours, but you have to not allow them to escalate into something. So it's a very tricky line, because if you step in too late, then you end up with an injury. If you step in too early, you're not allowing them to establish their hierarchy. So if you want to know more about which behaviours you should allow and exactly when you should step in, I do have a video identifying the different behaviours, the bonding behaviours, and when and how to step in. And this is a video that I made of actual bonding sessions that I did. So you know, you can read online, oh, don't allow this behaviour, do allow that behaviours, and you're looking at words. What you actually need to see really is what the behaviour actually looks like in real rabbits. So I videoed a whole load of my bonding sessions, and I've chopped down the videos into really short little bite-sized videos so that you can actually see, this is what this looks like, this is what lunging looks like, this is what nipping looks like as opposed to biting, this is what, you know, chasing looks like, this is what you should allow, this is what you shouldn't allow, here's how to deal with that behaviour. And I've had great feedback about this class, that people are finding it really useful, because what's happening is they're kind of inhibiting the bond happening when they're stepping in too early. And I know people are anxious about bonding. I do understand that, and you don't want your rabbits to get hurt. But this is about finding that fine line in the middle, which can be really tricky when you've never bonded before. So you can buy that for €20. I'll put the link in underneath the post. It might be the best €20 you ever spent if you're stuck with bonding, because it'll really help you see what's actually going on and what the rabbits are saying to each other. And it's also part of my Bunny Bonding with Confidence course, which you get as part of the 8 weeks or less to get your bunnies bonded challenge, which is starts again on June the 1st. So if you want in on that, let me know. We've also got a Facebook group. You get weekly group coaching calls where I talk to you all individually, and you can post in your Facebook group every week or every day if you want to after every session, and I will reply to every post that you put in. It's just me that replies, and I will tell you exactly what's going on, what your rabbits are saying to each other, whether you stepped in too soon, and I'll lead you through it step by step. Okay, now you can expand, or let's hold off a little bit on that. So I'll walk you through the whole process, and you also get 2 one-to-one 30-minute calls that you can take whenever you like as well. So at the start, if you like, to get your plan sorted, at the end to get your final plan, getting them settled into their final living space, or in the middle if you end up with something that just needs a little bit more one-to-one attention with me. So that is a great all-round package for you, for your bunnies. Get them bonded if you need help with that. I'm more than happy to help you. Okay guys, enjoy your sunshine. Sorry this is a little bit long, but I just wanted to do that for you when I thought about it, and I hope you're all having a great day. Have a nice weekend.